must watch, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I know this is going to sound crazy. I know this is going to sound silly.
You better not say this be a tactical masterclass.
No. I don't know if I'm more encouraged or discouraged by Manchester City winning the League Cup in the manner in which they did, going into the Champions League. Now, you would suggest that winning a final always puts you in a positive frame of mind and you feel confident going into this two-leg affair against PSG. But from the outside looking in, I'm seeing a team that is struggling to score goals. And it's a concern that we have brought up on this show many a times and we have discussed many a times. And we sort of sweep it under the rug because they're winning. Mm-hmm. It's working for them. They're going to win the league. They just won the League Cup. But it feels like if it's going to show up as an issue, it would be in this sort of stage. That if you're not putting away whatever opportunities you're creating, or if you're not making the most of all this possession that you have, and that you are not creating separation between you and a very talented attacking team like PSG, you're asking for trouble. You really are. It happened to Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich was one of the favorites in this competition. Going into that two-leg affair against PSG, you may have thought, you know what, Bayern Munich, they know what they're doing. There's a certainty about the way that they play. And guess what? They're out. They're gone. See you later. There's a certainty about the way that Manchester City plays. But if they do not score goals, and this lack of a number 9, I continue to think it's an issue and will continue to be an issue, and even though it works for them, I don't like it. I don't care for it. And as an attacking player, I have to tell you, man, I would like to be in that 18-yard box. And any of us who has been an attacking player would like to be in that 18-yard box because the chances are being created by Manchester City. But those chances are falling to people whose job is not to score goals consistently. And so, therefore, you don't see consistent productivity from Manchester City. And if they're not consistently productive against PSG, they may be out. Ale?
Completely agree. What I can add is I still remember when, before the first final, the Champions League final, when Guardiola was in Barcelona, he asked to the players, guys, I don't care if you win or not. By the way, it's not true. He care. But I want to die. We need to die in a sports way. We need to die with our identity. And this is what happened all the time with this team, you know. Pursuing and to every situation, do the right things. Keep the possession, it doesn't matter what. What's changing Guardiola lately, he shows something new in order to achieve the goal. The goal is moving forward, not only winning title, but win the big title for him is Champions League. So it's very interesting to show how mature is this team to go to the next level. Because, as Alex said, they need to score and they need to be more, I don't want to say aggressive in the goal area, but you know, you need to be angry to score at some point. You need to desire that goal a lot. And sometimes they show too much beauty. This is what I believe Ale want to say, and this is what I believe sometimes. So this is very important to see how they grow in that system, because Guardiola changed a little bit, changed the way it's behavior. Sometimes you see the ball goes away. I don't care in the defense. I don't want to have problem. Throw it away. And he's going more vertical now in his game. He's not looking too many passes before going to the forwards. So on attacking. So it's changed a lot. And see how mature they become.
Yeah, and we didn't see Aguero or indeed Gabriel Jesus feature in the Carabao Cup final. Any chance he was saving them for the game against PSG?
Yeah, I just felt that they should have some minutes being prepared for the Champions League. But I think both guys do valuable points. Because if you see, for example, in the German Bundesliga that we follow closely, it's been like a retro now of the number 9 with Weghorst, with Haaland, with Silva, with Lewandowski. And Manchester City are lacking that kind of striker. Obviously they do. But I think Alessandro was making a very good point that I think that Pep Guardiola has changed a bit. Yes, his goal will always be to have 100% ball possession. He will probably never achieve that, but that will be his goal. But I think still this year, you have seen that it's changed a bit with defensively, with Heber Laporta, with Diaz. Stones is having a great season as well. And you have seen times now in his game that he takes his teams a bit back to play a bit differently, although he will never change his philosophy. But I think that Pep Guardiola has also changed over the last season. And that's why I still think, although they will lack those goals because they lack that number 9, that they still have a chance to knock PSG out of Champions League.
Right, let's get to the big question, Ali, starting with you. Who will be this year's Champions League final lineup, Mr. Del Piero?
Well, if you wait a couple of weeks, we want to know.
Oh, God, don't give me that rubbish.
It's very unpredictable, to be honest. I mean, I can tell you what is feeling now before the 2 games, before the first one, actually. I really feel that, at some point, Real Madrid will take over of Chelsea in some way with the experience, with I don't know what. And on the other way, I mean, I will be very impressed if PSG reach the final because they beat, quite great teams. Liverpool first, Bayern Munich after. I mean, if they go to the final, they definitely deserve to win because they beat big guys. Let's say like this, the big brothers. So I believe we're gonna see Real Madrid, Manchester City.
Jan?
I go all England. I'm standing for it. I will say that Chelsea will knock out Real Madrid. I think that Manchester City will go to the final. There's going to be a very, very open final. And Pep Guardiola, everybody expects him to win that Champions League. But Tuchel is a fox. He is a fox.
I forgot how much Jan loves Thomas Tuchel. Just because he was nice to him. He's always nicer in an interview.
What did I say when he came to England? Did I say that was the best signing of the season?
Just because he's nice to you in your interview. I love your hair, Jan. You're lovely.
Love you too. Love you too. Love you too.
Ali?
Well, I'm concerned that Real Madrid may have some issues in terms of lack of depth. I still believe that this is a team that at this point of the competition knows exactly what to do, knows the recipe to win, and smells this moment and is very comfortable with the moment. I'm going to take Real Madrid. As for the other one, look, I'm going to say Manchester City, but I'm not feeling it. I am all sorts of uncomfortable. I'm saying Manchester City is going through.
Well, take PSG then.
You know that it's going to take Manchester City 100 passes to score a goal, while PSG in 3 passes, Mbappe has an opportunity.
Okay, you're not selling me on City.
Well, I'm not trying to sell you on City. I'm thinking it's Manchester City, but everything just kind of points in the direction of PSG. I'm still taking Manchester City.
Okay, it's going to be brilliant, isn't it?
I don't believe in it, no.
Great
couple of... Nobody picked PSG, guys.
We'll, of course, be looking back at Chelsea against Real Madrid on the next edition of the show and looking ahead a little more to PSG, Manchester City. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.